8 surprising facts about horses. The horse is a hoofed mammal that belongs to the equine family and has lived on Earth for about 50 million years. This animal, which has more than 400 different species, has been domesticated by humans for various purposes thousands of years ago, and currently, only one species is completely wild and untamed. In the continuation of the Coca information series, this time we have gone to the horse, and we intend to provide you with interesting information about the features and characteristics of this noble and peaceful animal. Stay with Coca. Appearance of the horse. A horse is a herbivorous animal that often has a long tail, short hair, a muscular trunk, a thick neck, and an elongated head. The size and height of the horse may vary according to its breed. The height of some types of horses from hoof to shoulder reaches 175 cm, and their weight reaches 998 kilograms, while the height of the smallest breed of horses is about 76 cm from hoof to shoulder, and they weigh only 54 kilograms. A horse's height is usually measured by a hand. A hand is 10 centimeters. Horses are hoofed mammals. Horse hooves may have different colors but are mostly black. White-footed horses usually have white hooves, which are more fragile than colored ones. Horses have remarkable hearing. Their sense of smell is also better than humans, but they rely more on their vision than smell. The field of vision of each horse's eye is 360 degrees, and the field of vision of this animal's two eyes is the front and a little side vision. The vision of horses has a blind spot that is directly in front of their nose and directly behind them. That's why it is better to approach him from the sides. This animal has much better night vision than humans. The horse has an excellent sense of taste, which allows him to find and eat his favorite food among different grasses and grains. Behavioral characteristics of horses. Horses are very social animals and live in herds. Horse herds in the wild usually have between 3 and 20 members, including a number of female horses and foals, and are led by an adult stallion. Types of horses. Some of the most famous horse breeds in the world are pure Arabian horse, American Quarter horse, thoroughbred horse, Appaloosa horse, Morgan's horse, warm-blooded horse, pony, and Iranian horse. According to foreign sources, Saudi Arabia has the oldest horse breed in the world, and the origin of pure Arabian horses dates back to 3000 BC. But according to some Iranian sources, this breed actually belongs to Iran, and it is also called the Iranian horse. Domestic and wild horses. There is only one truly domesticated species among horses, and more than 400 species of horses have been domesticated by humans. Today, most horses are domesticated, and some of those that remain wild are actually the descendants of horses that were once domesticated but lived freely in the wild for generations. For example, North American wild horses are descendants of European domesticated horses that were brought to these areas 400 years ago. The Przewalski horse is the only truly wild horse whose ancestors were never domesticated. This strong and stout animal lived in the past from Manchuria to Spain and was later returned to China, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan. This type of horse is in danger of extinction, but now its population is increasing. The place where the horse lives today, horses can be found in almost every country and on every continent except Antarctica. According to American scientific sources, the first horses were native to North America and were then transferred to Asia and Europe. Although the remaining horses in North America became extinct about 10,000 years ago, with the migration of Europeans to these areas, this animal was returned to its original homeland. It is said that horses were first domesticated between 3,000 and 4,000 years ago in Asia. Horse food. As we said, the horse is a herbivore and usually feeds on grasses, but domestic horses also eat other foods such as bran, oats, and hay. Horses usually don't go to poisonous plants, but if they can't find more suitable food, they will feed on these plants. The horse's intestine is designed in such a way that food flows through it almost all the time. On the other hand, unlike cows, this animal has only one small stomach. That's why it grazes all day long if possible. Horses eat 1 to 2% of their body weight in grass or hay daily if they have full nutrition. Domestic horses also lick blocks of salt and minerals, which are considered a kind of food supplement for them. Horse enemy. The natural enemies of horses are predatory animals such as mountain lions and wolves. Horse breeding. The pregnancy period of a female horse is 11 months. Foals usually stand on their feet immediately after birth and start running shortly after birth. The horse matures at the age of 3 to 5 years. The head of the herd separates the male foals from the herd at the age of 2 years, and the young male horses live together in a group until they can find a female herd and become its leader. Some people mistakenly call foals ponies, while ponies are adult horses belonging to a specific breed. And short, less than 147 centimeters. Longevity of the horse. The lifespan of horses is usually 25 to 30 years, although some horses may live longer. One of the oldest horses in the world died in 2007 at the age of 56. According to some sources, the oldest horse in the world was a horse named Billy in the 19th century who lived 62 years. Interesting facts about horses. Horses and humans have an ancient relationship. Asian desert dwellers seem to have been the first to tame wild horses. Horses sleep both standing and lying down, locking their legs to prevent them from falling. A mule is the result of the mating of a female horse and a male donkey. Racehorses can reach speeds of up to 42 miles per hour on all fours. Horses have fewer bones than humans. A horse's eyes are larger than those of any other land mammal. Some experts have estimated that there are about 60 million horses in the world. To estimate the horse's age, they use its tooth wear pattern.